Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're in Old Navy seeing what's new and what's on sale. And if you like these videos, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and let's go shop. These new tunic sweaters, they fold over, have that side seam, ribbed wrist, ribbed bottom, same fit through the back in the brown. Also comes in the charcoal. In the black, also comes in ivory, and they're $44.99. Also new, it's called Cozy Snug Top. So super soft, ribbed, has that V neckline, same fit through the back, and they are $19.99. Also comes in black, beige, the light blue, green, and red. On sale for $12. Also new, peacoat in the houndstooth print, smaller collar, full button, really nice longer length, relaxed through the wrists, and then the same fit through the back. They are $109. The trench with the corduroy collar is 30% off, has that side seam, the side pocket, tortoise buttons, relaxed through the wrists, and then the same fit through the back with the little slit at the bottom. And they are regularly $79.99. So new ruffle cardigan, how cute. The little Peter Pan collar, the little ties in the front, the little button hidden with the bell sleeve. In the brown ivory, there's mauve and black, and they're regularly $49.99 and then 20% off. So new suede look button down shirt, has this smaller collar, drop sleeve, this snap buttons on the wrist, and then scoop in the middle with the seam in the back, 30% off, regularly $44.99. Also new little grommet sling back. So they have the round toe buckle detail. They also come in the gray. That's what that looks like, and they're $36.99. Slouchy straight leg jeans are 30% off. These are mid-rise. They have the whisker and some fading through the leg, and they're $49.99, 30% off. Colors in these So Soft cardigans. These have that crew neckline, the smaller buttons, ribbed wrist, ribbed bottom in the green, black. There's camel red, and these are going to be $36.99. Also have a new blue, yellow, there's ivory and pink. Also new zip pullovers. So these have a soft fleece, have the drop sleeve, ribbed wrist, ribbed bottom, that embroidering on the front. In the ivory, also comes in the navy. And these are regularly $44.99. New ribbed sweaters, and they're on sale. So these have that crew neckline. It's the So Soft light material, fitted through the wrist, also in the body, in the gray, black and white. There's brown, lavender, the beige and white, down to $18, and they're regularly $29.99. No super wide leg jeans. So these are extra high rise. They have the whiskering to relax, fit through the leg, and then the seam through the back. In the dark wash, also comes in solid black. There's a mid-tone, and they're 20% off, $54.99. They also have a white, but this is just the regular wide leg. Also new fleece cow neck. So these have that fold over. It's like mock neck, drop sleeve, ribbed wrist, the ribbed bottom. It's a really soft material. Same fit through the back in this blue, 30% off, $29.99. And it also comes in ivory. There's black, red, and pink. Print in the pajamas. We saw a lot of them in the last video. Now they have this really cute purple. It says match with the family. Scoop neckline, ribbed wrist, thermal tee. We saw the Santas. There's also the blue little ornaments. They have the matching pants in all of those colors. Pants are jogger style with that same waffle material. $24.99 for the pants, and then $19.99 for the top. So new plush vest. So this is like a thicker fleece material, has that snap front, side pocket, same fit to the back, more of a boxy fit. This is the extra small, 30% off, $39.99. In the ivory, it also comes in the pink. Also have in the purple with the coffee cups. I don't remember seeing that. Let me know in the comments if we saw this print before. But this is a jogger soft flannel. They also have the ornaments and the Santa. The socks to match are all down to $3. So chenille with the little bowl. The lavender, those are red with gingerbread, white with this Christmas tree. Also new oversized sweaters, and they're 30% off. So they have that crew neckline, the drop sleeve, ribbed wrist with the ribbed bottom. And the pink also comes in the ivory. Has a little bit of gray in there. And they're regularly $39.99 and then 30% off. Also new barrel-leg sweatpants. So these have an elastic waistband, side pocket. Inside is it's a soft fleece. You could see that seaming. And the ivory also comes in black, and these are 40% off, $39.99. And then they have a new zip-up hoodie. This is a so comfy material. Has that drop sleeve, ribbed wristed kangaroo pocket. In the green, there's also that gray. There's a black, navy, and the fuchsia, and these are regularly $39.99. Is this print with the little gingerbreads? I think these are online only. It's a pull-on pant, straight leg, and then super stretchy. So new snug tees. So these look like they are a crew neckline, fitted in the lime, also green, black, blue. There's navy, white, a lighter blue, and gray. They're on sale for $12, regularly $14.99. Also new platform slippers. So these have the round toe, that plush inside, in the chestnut, also in the beige. And these are going to be $26.99. Underneath that, they have a new little loafer. So these have that rounded toe slip-on, the little bow in the brown, also in the black. And these are going to be $26.99. They also come in this beige color. So new off the shoulder top. So this one is ribbed, stretchy, fitted through the wrists. They only have this lavender color. They're down to $15, regularly $26.99. The quilted jackets are 30% off. So this is the extra small. It says it's water resistant, has this smaller collar, snap button pocket, relax through the wrist. And the camel color also comes in the black. And they're $49.99, 30% off. And then that off the shoulder top also comes in ivory. Also now a little twist shrug. So this is so soft material. It has the ribbed wrist, more of a shorter fit with that twist detail. And the ivory also comes in black and brown, 30% off, regularly $44.99. And here's the top that matches back to the little gingerbread pants. And now cute holiday tees. There's cozy vibes with the little hot cocoa, believe with Santa, full of holiday cheer. Here to slay. It says Jolly Era. Slay all day. With the little truck. How cute is the gingerbread? It says oh snap. And then in my holiday era, 30% off, and they're regularly $14.99. Last we just saw on the last video is now 30% off. So it has the high neckline, has really pretty embroidered floral detailing with the shoulder, and then also the gathered wrist. Relaxed fit in the burgundy, also comes in white and black, and they are regularly $39.99. So on sale is the corduroy zip-up barn jacket. So this one has the mid-size corduroy collar, zip front with the snaps, 2 front pockets, button on the wrist, really good length. This is the small. Also comes in the green with the green corduroy collar, and they're 30% off, $59.99. Also comes in that beige color. It's like almost like a peach with the rust-colored collar. Also, 40% off are these sweatshirts. These have that crew neckline. Inside it's a soft fleece, more of a boxy fit. In the teal, there's brown, green, lilac, and red. 40% off, $36.99. No mock neck zip jacket. So this is a thicker twill material. Has that side seam, button on the wrist, the 2 flat pockets with the seam in the back. in this green color, and they are going to be $54.99. So they have yellow, ivory, pink, mint. There's the turquoise, plum, brown, and black. New colors in this velvet top. So this one has that cowl neckline, sleeveless, a little ruching on the side. Same fit through the back. And the pink also comes in mint. I think we saw that color. The black and the purple. It's like a really rich plum. And these are regularly $19.99, on sale for $10. New mock neck top. So these have that higher neckline with the lettuce trim. It's ribbed, stretchy. The lettuce trim on the wrist. Also at the bottom in this black kind of full floral. There's the brown, lavender, and white, $24.99, and then 30% off. Puffer vests are 40% off. So they have that mock neck, snap button, side pocket with the toggle. Same fit through the back in the light blue, also comes in black. And then over here they have the leopard. So they're going to be 40% off, $49.99. So no textured zip pullovers. So these have that drop sleeve, ribbed wrist, ribbed bottom, kangaroo pocket, and then that same kind of fit through the back, nice and oversized. This is the large, it's $54.99 in the gray, and then it also comes in the beige. New printed sweatshirt. So these have that crew neckline. It's that dynamic fleece material, Best Coast in the burgundy. They also have the leopard black and Good Times. These are $32.99. So the micro skirts are 30% off. So these have the stretchy waistband, has the built-in shorts, same fit through the back. In the brown, there's that lilac and the black, and they're regularly $32.99. No side seam tees. So these are ribbed stretchy Lululemon look for less. In the green, light blue, there's gray, black, and these are $29.99. And then the short sleeve options are 40% off. So these have that crew neckline, the same kind of little like design in the gray, purple, black. Regularly $24.99. The light blue color in the dynamic fleece pullover. So this one has the drop sleeve, ribbed wrist, ribbed bottom, the zippered pocket. Pants are wide leg, stretchy, same fit through the back. Pullover is $49.99, and then the pants are $44.99. It also comes in this blue gray color. There's also the rust and beige. Same blue, they have this like Sherpa look pullover. So it has the zip, side pocket, banded wrist with that stripe through the side. Same fit through the back. In the light blue, the green with the light green. There's burgundy with the ivory, and then camel with the ivory. These are 30% off, $49.99. So 50% off the Cloud Comfy leggings. These have that wraps out front, fitted through the leg, 7/8 ankle length. In the pink, also the ivory. There's the camel, black, light gray, and red. They are $26.99, 50% off. And then they also have the sports bras to match. They have the thicker strap, removable pads squared in the back in all of those same colors, regularly $24.99. Puffer coats are 40% off. I'm also seeing a new print. So this one might be online only. It says tall length, so yeah, it's probably that snap front, quilted through the front and the back. We also saw it in the black and camel, and they are $59.99 and then 40% off. Henley seamless tops are 40% off. So they have the snap button fitted through the wrist, shorter through the front and the back. In the ivory black, there's burgundy and green, and they are $44.99. So no short sleeve puff sweater. So this one has that scoop neckline, has the ribbing, longer length in the ivory. That's the medium. This is the 2XL. 20% off, regularly at $36.99. So no satin slip skirts, and they're 20% off. So they have that elastic waistband, midi length in this new rust color. Also comes in the black, and they are 20% off, $39.99. Sleeve lace tees are $15. So these have that crew neckline. It's fitted through the wrist. You do need to wear something underneath or not. And the black also comes in that seafoam green color. How pretty is that? And then also a burgundy and ivory, and they're regularly $29.99 down to $15. New prints in the Billy straight leg ankle. They're elastic waistband, drawstring. Gets tapered at the bottom. Relaxed fit through the back with the trouser pockets. 30% off in the dark denim. There's a gray, a black faux leather, and then also a houndstooth. And they're regularly $44.99. Colors in the button-down shirt. So this one is the slim shirt, so it's going to be more fitted. Has this smaller collar fitted through the body. Has that seam detailing with the button on the wrist. Same fit through the back. In the burgundy, there's a white and brown stripe, a black and white, regularly $34.99, and then 20% off. Billy wide leg pants are $32 on sale. These have an elastic waistband, side pocket, flowy through the front and the back, in the gray, also in the black, and they're regularly $39.99. Also new long sleeve tees, the square neckline, the lace trim, fitted through the wrist, a little shorter through the front and back. In the purple, there's white, the tan, and lilac, down to $12, regularly $22.99. So comes in white and black. And that satin slip skirt also comes in the champagne and burgundy, purple, and then the sweater also comes in black. New denim dress. So this one has the smaller collar, Henley buttons, the one pocket drop sleeve with the button on the wrist. It's a longer length. This is definitely like a thicker non-stretch denim. This is the 2XL, and then this is the small. So really good length. Oh, that one's different. Oh, these are all different. Oh, no, it is full buttons. So it is full buttons. New dressy dress and 50% off. Has that high neckline, the flutter sleeve, seam detailing, a little bit like of a mermaid bottom. And then the seam fit through the back. And they are regularly $64.99. Those dresses we saw last video are 30% off. I'm gonna end the video. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.